It's Tina from Ideas and Embellishment. Yes, my name is Tina, and this is my channel, Ideas and Embellishment. So welcome, welcome. I've been playing with resin this morning, so my desk is a little yucky. Anyway, so I wanted to make some Christmas cards today using Tracie Fox's or LoveJunkJournals Frosted Forest digitals. So I'm going to make a couple of different ones, and I thought you guys, because I wanted to send out some pictures for Christmas, for this holiday season, of my grandson who has senior pictures. So I thought I would go ahead and I'm cold. I'm gonna put my sweater on. Sweater. I'm a little chilly this morning. So what I do is I take a piece of cardstock, just white cardstock, and I cut it in half. And you can use it this way or this way, it doesn't matter. But the first one I'm going to do, and I also printed out some stuff on my computer. Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, Season's Greetings, just some stuff. So the first thing I wanted to do, and I printed out, I can't remember what I did with it. I have this page, and I'm going to print out two of these. I printed out two of these because they're not big enough to go on. Let me use my trimmer. So they're not wide enough, and I didn't want to like manipulate anything for you guys because I know some of you can't do that. So I wanted to just make it as simple as I could. Let me see what the other one is. This one I changed my mind, and then I didn't change then I changed it back. So that's me. Change it back. So I'm just going to use these two, and they're the same. Now my card this way is 4 1/4. So I'm going to make each of these two. We'll do a 2. I might save that for something. Okay, and then, so in the middle of my card, I always have a cheat sheet that I wrote down. The base is 5 1/2. Well, actually, yeah. But the inside, the next level is 525 by 4. So I cut these off too, so they should be 4. So I'm going to make them 525. So I'm just going to cut this off. 5 1/4, sorry. And make these 5 1/4. Now, if you have a piece that's big, you don't need to do this. You can just do that. But actually, I made it 2, so I want to do something a little different. So let's see. So if we have this, you're not gonna really see all of this. So together, I want to make, okay, I digress. I'm going to make a base thingy. Where's my, I'm going to use this. So I'm going to take this, and this is going to be, when I say, I need to write this stuff down because I am really, 4 by 5 1/4. I can use this. I can use a couple of these. So let's just do a couple, because I'll probably use 2 of them anyway. Okay, so that would mean that these are 375 by 5. So I'm going to cut these back down to 5. I'm trying to go down like 1/4 of an inch. So we would do this, go down the 5, and I'm sorry that I confused you. 5. So this was 2, and this was 2. So let's make this this way, I think cut off a 1/4 inch, because I want to do this like this, like that. You can do any other color. I might want, let's see if a darker blue would look better. I don't even know if this, I don't think I have enough for this. I don't. I wish I had a darker blue. Let me see if I have a darker blue. Darker blue. Oh, wait. What is this color? Very good. I do. This is like a very dark blue. So this might actually, I kind of like that, but let's see. It's a really dark blue. Did I do this right? Let's see. And I think what I might do is actually do the smallest, tiniest little thing. And then this could go here. I kind of like that. So let's do that. Let's take my, you can use, since it's cardstock, I can use my glue. Also, if you had gold paper, that would look really cool with this. And most people that make cards use, I'm gonna do it this way. I think I'll get more out of more bang from my buck. I'm just gonna leave the slightest little thing there. I think I'll have more luck, whoops, if I use my scissors. And sometimes so take this, will it still fit on here? It will. Let's put that on here. So my Thanksgiving thing was kind of, well, my kids don't really get along, so it is what it is. And so my daughter, since I have the boys, my daughter wanted us to come over her house for Thanksgiving, and then my son, he doesn't want to go. So now I'm going to take these and put these here. And I want them to be up against each other, like this. So anyway, so my son works at night anyway, and he doesn't get any holidays off. So he's got to work Thanksgiving evening. So I just asked him, since he's off on the weekends, if we could just do Thanksgiving here on Saturday. There, that works. Let me make sure it has. And he agreed, so yeah. So we'll have Thanksgiving, my daughter, on Thursday, and then we'll have another Thanksgiving here on Saturday, which will be fine. And everybody will be happy. So this is what we have right here. Now what I have here is I printed out some of this. I don't know why I did that, but I'm gonna, happy holidays. I'm gonna have a few things. Happy holidays, season greetings, Merry Christmas. So this will go right like that. But it will go with I think I'm going to cut this down just a little bit. I think I want to cut it down just a smidgen. Let's see if I can. And a little more on this side. Yes. And then I am going to take this and I'm going to glue this. And this is just paper. I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. Leave a little space around the edges. And she has lots of different of these kinds of things. I mean, these little things like that. So, it's a little, I did something wrong here. I didn't do it. I need to cut part of that off. And I guess I'll cut this off too, so it'll. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut a little more off of this. Because I'm seeing something that I like. I'm gonna do, where's my pencil? My pencil. This is kind of cool, but what I wanna do is put it, let's do that. Let's cut that off like that. Yeah, like this here. Yes, I like it. That pretty? I think it's very pretty. So I'm gonna now these cards typically I like it. The other thing that we have is we have these little things, these little stamps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these little ones, tell me I didn't do, you know what I did? Y'all, why didn't anybody tell me something? It's easy to fix. Unfortunately, I am so ridiculous, but that's okay because we have, y'all, you should have told me. Somebody was hollering at me. I had it upside down. Okay, so you don't want to, you want to make sure that you don't put it upside down. It's kind of important that you don't put it upside down. You can open the card. Easy to fix. Anyway, so then you go in here, and then you can put your little, or you can put it right here in the middle. And then you can put whatever, just print out whatever kind of seasoned greetings that you want. I think that's really pretty. I think what I'm going to do is put a little, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think I can, but that's an idea. So that's one. I'm going to go ahead and put this away. So like I said, you can print out something on the computer. If you have greeting cards that people have, I know this is going to sound kind of crazy, but if you have greeting cards that people have sent you, you can always cut out those sentiments, recycle them, and put them on there. But I think that came out really pretty. Look how pretty that is. Very simple, very pretty. Okay, so we have that one. So then the next one we're going to do, let me see, I have another card base. Let's see, this time I'm going to do it this way, I think. So I have, actually no, I'm going to do it this way. I have two more that actually I don't want to, actually I'll do this one first. I think I'm going to use this here, or I could use, let me see. I'm going to, this is here. Let's cut this out. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. I'm kind of contemplating whether I'm going to use it or not. I think I will. So this has got to be 5 1/4, right? And I want this to be in the center. So what's the center of 5 1/4? 5 1/4, 2 and a, like something around 2 1/2, 2 1/8, something like that. So let's go ahead and cut this right here. And let's see if that works. Yep. I don't know how I did that, y'all. I just like, I went math on you. So I think I'm just going to put this here. Oh, you know what I might do is get me some chipped sapphire and a brush. Why not? And just kind of go around the edges. actually, I think I am going to, let's see if I can find, if I did just a little bit, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll take a little tiny bit more off here, like maybe an 1/8 on this side and an 1/8 on this side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go back to that chip sapphire. I think I put a little bit too much off of it. That's okay. I am going to, I don't know how this is gonna look. If I just, the other thing I could do, I really like this. At the same time, I'm not sure. So let me, we'll just do it. I think what I'm going to do is put this on the dark again. Whoops. Just like a tiny bit. That again. Go ahead and put this up. I'm losing my mind. It's okay. And then this time, I'm gonna put this on this one. And like that. And then I'm going to put this on here. And I'm going to put it on this side of the card base, like that. Okay, now I'm going to take these, I think I'm going to do these 3 owls. This would go better actually, but I don't know. I wish I had another one of these to go better. But I can make these go. I think, let me see if I have another one of these. Let's look. What are you doing? That's not what I wanted. I'm looking at my... No, it's just those 2. So I think what I'll do is I will make this one, I will do it this way. All right. I'm going to take these 3 stamps right here, and I am going to cut them out to be exactly the same size as, let me put my glue up, whatever this one is. just carefully cutting this out. Like that. Yes. I'm going to, let's see, how big? I'm going to go ahead and just, I don't know. Let me, I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cut this out as best I can. Because my edges, this will be fine, because my other parts will be like that. I'm not making bacon pancakes. Are you making bacon pancakes? Just making bacon? All right, so I've got these three. So what I want to do is make, I'm going to see, let's see, how big is this? I'm going to, this is about 1 1/4. Okay, so I'm going to take this and make it 1 1/2 by 1 1/2. That was 1 1/4. Done me. Let's do it this way. Okay, and then I'm going to make this one 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. Let's see if we can, if I can do that. That's weird. My cutter is getting, right. Y'all, I need a new blade. So cut off all these little straggly pieces. These might not work. These might be too big. These are too big. So, so what I'm gonna do is glue these really tight to here and cut around them like I should have done in the first place. Just like that. Let me go ahead and do all of them the same way. So I found a YouTube video that showed how to make a advent calendar, and I think I'm going to do it out of like a advent calendar box, like a journal, like a book, yeah. I made one last year using a digital kit, but I think it would be really cool just to be able to and with all of these little all of these pictures and stuff, I think it would be you know, for this kit, I think a lot of the pictures, also the festive compendium kit would be really sweet. Like this. Like that. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to use, I'm going to go ahead and go around the edge. I think it adds a little something. Okay, so the middle would be, now you can also pop these up. Like I know a lot of people like to, you know, pop up stuff, so you can do that to make it, you know, more more dimensional. So there, that's so pretty. And I have one more after this, so we'll see. Okay, I have this one, and then this one I'm doing Merry Christmas. And I just did it this way, like that. And of course we'll do I think, let me get me a piece of cardstock. I think it should be the other way. Since these are that way, I think I'll do this way too. What did I do with? What did I do with that? Oh, here it is. I don't want to lose. Sorry, I am looking at another project and I don't want to lose it. The piece. I'm always losing pieces. And this one there. Another thing that if you wanted to put like gems or something on here, they would be really cute. Gold flecks, which I might do some stickles. I think well, maybe just right there. Or do I want to do, I kind of think it should be smaller. I'm always doing stuff like that. Let me make sure this is straight. It doesn't look straight. I might have to do it again because I'm like, what? It is not straight. It's definitely not straight. So let's see. I can't do it on the cutters. Let's see what we have here. I have that one and let's see. 1 1/8 right there. I think it's this way. So they're having a Christmas thingy bazaar here, and I think I'm going to redo this because I want it to be the way I want it to be. So I'm going to redo it. And when it's smaller, yes, we can change our mind. Better. Because it's perfect for me, right? I have been binge watching this thing. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one, but I think I'll put it right there. I like the way that burst. It's like the snowflake is burst like that. I think that's cute. I like it. What do y'all think? So that's 2. Now the last one that I was gonna do, let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I still have that. We'll keep it. And I don't have another card thing to cut. What are you doing? But I do have a piece of one, so I'm gonna do that. Five and a half. All right, and then I'm gonna fold it over. Well, this one I'm also gonna do this way. And what I decided to cut out for this is this one. And this one is going to be, I'm going to have to do some, I cut it out at 75%, I think. So I think I'm just gonna, I said it needed to be 4 by 5 and a half, 5.25 by 4. So definitely the 4 is this way. I'm trying to figure, I think I want as much of the trees as I can. I don't know why. And then just plan it. I say 5. Shoot. 5.25. This will go here, like that. I do want it on this, but I don't think I have any more of this left. Oh, look at that. It does, actually, I do have some of this left. Peekaboo. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of this to, because I wanna get around the edges. I don't want this white edge to show. This one's gonna be simple. Simple Simon. So I just used this, and this is part of the kit. Just this little hey baby. So definitely give it a little bit. What do you want, Leo? Hey baby. Just a little bit of a something something to go around there. I'm just going to put that right there. And then for the center, I have this right here. Now, I'm going to, what I want to do is, and this one I printed out at 50%. Throw this away. And I'm going to cut it to where it's about in the middle here. Like this. I don't know why, I just thought that would be really pretty. Actually, I think I am going to, do I have any more of that color? I don't think I have any more of that color. I have black. Black's not very festive. Let's see what I have. Maybe if I use something really crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one. See that? Yeah, let's do that. Let me get I'm just going to do the tiniest bit around there. You giving me kisses, Leo? You're so sweet when you want to be. You good boy? And I'm cutting this out really quick. I think that's lovely. And I think what I'm going to do is and of course you could put this on a pop-up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, so it's popped up. I think that came out really pretty. And then I have this that says Season's Greetings. Let me go ahead and I am going to cut this out very closely. Baby, I think I cut it out too close, didn't I? Wish I had some more of that. Don't have any more of it. Any more of the brown. Actually, I might. I have this color, which could do nicely. I want to cut this out again, but I'm afraid if I do, I want to cut it closer. I'm scared. It worked. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to put this on here. This is another one. I'm going to put this I think it might need, I'm gonna do I want to do this? I don't know. I need the actual dark. I could almost use black, I guess. You'd think I would have extra. This could work, I guess. Let's see. Let's try it. I kind of like it. I don't know where I like it, or even if I like it at all, or even if I should just, I don't know. I think it's too big. I think it's like too big. Maybe. I think it should be like this size. Let me pin it out real quick. Where did I put it? Let's make it. This one is. just do that. We'll try it again. And then I can save that, but I think it needs to be smaller. So I'm gonna make it tiny. And I wish I had like some more of that. I think that would be pretty. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I think it's really pretty. For some reason, I think this one might be my favorite, and it was the easiest one to do. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I could also, ooh. I'm gonna use that for the thingy. I'm gonna use that. I think that'll be amazing right there. Peekaboo. I'm cleaning this up while I'm waiting for this to print. And this could be really good that I cut off of there, you know? Let's see. I don't like that at all. I changed my mind. I'm gonna do this and then this. It's kind of cool. All right, come on, let's see what we got here. You can listen to Leo for a few minutes. What are you doing, Leo? While this is printing. Everybody says hi, Leo. You say hi, Leo? Say hi, Leo. You say, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? You being a good boy? I think this is good enough. Oh, it's done. Believe it or not, it's not. All right. It's almost done. Sorry, you guys. I'm just thinking it. Here it comes. All right, so I have this. Let me use my, I'll just use this one. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, give me a kiss. Somehow. I am not doing well with this. It's not, it is crooked. Crooked, crooked, crooked. That much crooked, y'all. There, I'm gonna do that. What did I do with that piece of paper right here? I'm gonna do it right on there. So, right on this. You won't see that mark. Okay, we'll do that right there. So where do you like it? Right here? down, definitely down here. Okay, definitely down there. All right, I'm gonna put this on here. I like it. Okay, I like it. I like it. It's not exactly perfect, but it's perfect for me. So anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think that these would be some pretty cards to make? I don't know. We shall see. Make you some, and I will link the kit below. And thanks for watching. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.